now we need to have our musician. So Ron Telpner, if you can go ahead and unmute, I am going to add you into the spotlight. And dude, I'm going to spotlight you pretty quickly because that jacket just deserves spotlightedness. Nice.
I'm glad you can hear me over this jacket.
Yes, we do hear you over the jacket. And you, sir, are from, you are here from Palm Springs, correct?
I'm here from Palm Springs, but I actually am from Toronto. So we have a Canadian representative tonight.
So you're one of those people that got smart and moved out of the snow and went to Southern California.
They call us snowbirds.
Yeah. They call us that go the other direction idiots, but that's a different story. So welcome to the show, Ron. Definitely glad to have you on.
Nice to be here. Nice to be anywhere, really.
Yes, indeed. So you've got a couple of tunes for us. I'm trying to get myself out of this shot here and just bring you on.
Okay.
So I'll let you go ahead and crank out some tunes, man.
Okay, I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Ron Telpner. I could be the oldest man on Instagram, 72 years old next month. But I think I'm current. You will never know that from the music I play. And I've been playing, you know, I'm a survivor of cancer. It had some other complications. I lost 40% of my lung capacity. And because of Raynaud's, I have no feeling in my fingertips. And the doctors who, you know, told me I was going to be down for the count said if I sang, it would help my lungs. I learned to play ukulele. And all the songs I used to listen to when I was a kid, listening to WLS in Chicago, I can now play. And I remember them all, and I had a mind for trivia. So every day on my Instagram feed, you'll find a new song with a new look and a new hat and some history about that song. And if you're wondering about this jacket, for years, I owned an advertising agency with offices in Toronto, Denver, and Dubai. And I did advertising for Calvin Klein, Polo Ralph Lauren, Kenneth Cole, lots of fashion. And then, of course, the other ones that really paid the money for the business. My motto was, have fun, stay young, make money. After kicking cancer and selling my agencies, I've changed that to have fun, stay young, make music. So I'm going to play you a couple tunes. The first one is it's fairly recent, 1959, by Dion and the Belmonts. And of course, I've just changed a couple words to make it more relevant for me. Each time we have a quarrel, it almost breaks my heart, because I'm so afraid that we will have to part. Each night I ask the stars up above, why must I be a senior citizen in love? One day I feel so happy, next day I feel so sad. I guess I'll have to learn to take the good with the bad, 'cause each night I ask the stars up above, why must I be a senior citizen in love? I cried a tear for nobody but you. I'll be the lonely one if you should say we're through. Well, if you want to make me cry, that won't be so hard to do. And if you should say goodbye, I'll still go on loving you. Each night I ask the stars up above, why must I be a senior citizen in love? I cried a tear for nobody but you. I'll be the lonely one if you should say we're through. Well, if you want to make me cry, that won't be so hard to do. And if you should say goodbye, I'll still go on loving you. Each night I ask the stars up above, why must I be a senior citizen in love? Why must I be a senior citizen in love? Why must I be the world's oldest teenager in love?
As nice. And you notice everybody's doing this, it's because they're all on Zoom and muted. So they have to do this.
So there's serious applause. There's serious
Yes,
applause.
yes. It's like a golf clap, but for Zoom.
You know, there are a lot of songs I play when I'm doing performances. And I know, I think the other Ron is in Joshua Tree. I played Pappy and Harriet's quite a few times. Of course, COVID has changed everything, so there's not as many clubs to play at. In Palm Springs, I played Shanghai Reds. There's only in California can you have a dispensary that has a stage and a lighting system that's incredible. And the 420 Bank here on North Palm Canyon has all kinds of rock and roll and burlesque shows, and every night there's talent in that dispensary. So I played there a few times, and I played this song. It's one of my favorites. It's by the Clovers, again from 1959, Love Potion Number 9. It starts with a little Carole King. When I'm down and troubled and I need a helping hand, I take my troubles down to Madame Rue. You know that gypsy with a gold cap too. She's got a pad down at 34th and Vine, selling little bottles of Love Potion Number 9. I told her that I was a flop with chicks. I've been this way since 1956. She looked at my palm and she made a magic sign. She said, what you need is Love Potion Number 9. She bent down and turned around and gave me a wink. She said, I'm gonna make it up right here in the sink. It smelled like turpentine, it looked like Indian ink. I held my nose, I closed my eyes, I took a drink. I didn't know if it was day or night. I started kissing everything in sight. But when I kissed the cop down at 34th and Vine, he broke my little bottle of Love Potion Number 9. She bent down and turned around and gave me a wink. She said, I'm going to make it up right here in the sink. It smelled like turpentine, it looked like Indian ink. I held my nose, I closed my eyes, I took a drink. I didn't know if it was day or night. I started kissing everything in sight. But when I kissed the cop down at 34th and Vine, he broke my little bottle of Love Potion Number 9. Love Potion Number 9. Love Potion Number 9. You know, you had Sarah Stevens on a couple of weeks ago. Sarah is my ukulele duet partner. We've been playing together for 6 years, and I know she mentioned that we started a movement on Instagram called the Virtual Ukulele Flash Mob for Peace. And so while I have people listening, I want to say that the next 6th annual is going to be on October 2nd. It's the first Sunday in October. We have musicians from around the world playing Benny King's 1961 hit Stand By Me, using the hashtag Ukes Not Nukes. Kala Ukulele, which I'm playing one of theirs now with a low G, donates several ukuleles to encourage involvement. And so our 6th one coming up October 2nd, mark your calendars, it's going to be great. Now I've been asked to play some love songs because it is Valentine's week. Usually I play Stand By Me at every set. And now I'm going to try something a little different. I like these mashups that I do. This one is way more current. It was actually recorded first by the Waterboys in 1990. Ellie Goulding recorded it in 2013. And I've got a bit of an introduction to the song by Paul McCartney. I give her all my love. That's all I do. And if you saw my love, you'd love her too. And I love her. Ooh, ooh. How long will I love you? As long as the stars are above you. And longer if I can. How long will I need you? As long as the seasons need to. plan. How long will I be with you? As long as the sea is bound to wash upon the sand. How long will I want you? As long as you want me to, and longer by far. How long will I hold you? As long as your father told you. As long as you can. How long will I give to you? As long as live to you. And however long you say. How long will I love you? As long as the stars are above you. And longer, if I may. I give her all my love. That's all I do. And if you saw my love, you'd love her too. And I love her. How long will I love you? As long as the stars are above you. There you go. There's 3 songs.
Awesome, man. That was incredible. How long have you been doing this?
Well, I started playing. I was, after I kicked cancer's ass, which was not an easy thing to do.
Yeah, congrats on that, man.
It morphed into something called scleroderma. And, people heard of scleroderma sometimes for the first time when Bob Saget died and he talked about how his sister had passed of scleroderma. Scleroderma is a tough disease. It can attack your ligaments and joints and organs. I was diagnosed about 6 years ago. I was given 3 months to live. I was told to get my things in order. And I'm a collector. And if you've been following me on Instagram, you can see I have a studio in Toronto called the Ronsonian. It's like the Smithsonian, only just full of junk that I've collected. And my wife said, at the funeral, I'm going to give away all that stuff. And that was enough to get me better. I wasn't going to let her give away all my stuff. So apparently, I'm held together with duct tape, but, I seem to be a walking miracle. I'm still here. They did tell me if I kept singing, it would help my lungs, and it has. I'm on all kinds of medication to keep me going, but I sing every day. And I have an attitude of being positive. And even though I have nowhere to go because of COVID, I dress for the occasion. And I've got a lot of followers. And I give joy, and I tell stories, and it's a great creative outlet for me, especially after spending my life in advertising. And it's fun. And I learn all these new songs. Some people do crossword puzzles or Sudoku or something. Memorizing, which is something we all did in school or in church or somewhere. You memorize a song, or you had to memorize a poem. These days, people don't memorize anything. They don't even know anybody's phone number anymore, right? It's all in your phone. So,
oh, yeah. If you've said, give me your daughter's phone number, or I'm going to kill you, I'd be like, pull the trigger. I don't know.
Exactly. Exactly. But if you memorize a song, it sort of triggers a certain part of your brain, I guess. And then you coordinate it with your strumming and it keeps you sharp, I think.
Well, absolutely. And when do we get to see you out in the wild doing what you do?
I'll probably be at the 420 Bank again on Thursday. But I'm pretty selective too. The last thing you want is to be, people get sick. Oh no, it's him again, right? I'm going to play Shanghai Reds again. My birthday is coming up, so for sure I'm going to be there. I have one more thing to tell you, because Valentine's Day is when you can make up or break up. And every Valentine's, I try to get my wife to be on a video. I shoot a ton of videos with Sarah. She loves it. She's a performer. We sing, we do all kinds of crazy stuff. I have to beg Patsy to be on a video with me. And so I got her the perfect Valentine's gift. I don't want her to know about this.
Oh, we won't show her.
It's a red Valentine cowbell.
Oh,
how great is
nice.
that?
Nice.
I expect
more cowbell.
What more cowbell? We're going to be doing a video, I'm sure. I'm going to talk right into it. And so on Valentine's Day, look for that more cowbell video.
Nice. All right. Well, thank you so much, Ron, for coming on. Awesome tunes, awesome story, and really love seeing what you're doing, man. It's great.
My pleasure. Thank you. Thank you for inviting me. I hope you're entertained. And if some of your followers want to have wake up with a song every morning, tune in. I'm like those three things: death, taxes, and Ron playing a song on Instagram.
All right. Yes, that is good. And I like that last certainty. So we'll definitely, we've got all your social media and all your info in the chat. So yeah, you're going to have some new followers, man.
Thank you. I live on likes.
All right. Thank you.
My best. So take care. I'm going to run.